point of view, my perspective. Number one, I feel like you basically shouldn't have a hit track and then go start on your own.
Yes.
The fact that you have a hit track shows that you need even a stronger team. So the team that I tell people here, that's why to an extent I think certain people strive. They were in their label for donkey years. They were not in a haste to leave. They stayed, they were established, and they left in perfect time. For instance, Wizkid was not in a haste to leave Banky. Wizkid stayed, or in fact, till the end of his contract. And when he left on a very, they didn't have so much issues. In fact, I heard that it's in the records that Wizkid had to do an album and gave everything to Banky so that he can live in a very peaceful ground. All right. So I feel like if you have a hit track, it's best you stay there, be established there. For instance, some people feel like as I just get a hit track. Now, this is the truth. Once you get that hit track, your price value, your market value increases. So now they are of the point that I'm going to make more money. I don't want to share. If you're not ready to share in the music industry, you will quickly go down. In fact, this thing someone said, he said, me, they need to use me. I will tackle that word any day and any time. If you can't be used, you are useless. In this industry, it's a game of using. You're using me. Now, I don't care how much you use me. As long as I'm getting something from that. Man, you use me without abuse me. It's fact. Use me without abuse me. So some people are like, I don't get this hit track. Now I feel come on, somebody make money. So that now when they pay me, I take the money alone. I'm not going to share it. Trust me. You see, greed. Greed is the fastest way down.
Can you? Hey guys, welcome to that episode of Meverse show. I am your host Jerry Cruz. So today we'll be talking on the reality of the upcoming superstars. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. So just before we start talking about anything else, I would like to introduce our guest for today. I'm right here with no other person but the one and only CEO of Webby Koala, Mr. Ezekiel.
Hello guys, good to be here.
So guys, guess what? We have a new guest on the show today, and trust me, when it comes to music and creativity, this guy is no exception. Just as you always know, we always like give our guests their flowers, and trust me, this guy is no exception. So when it comes to music, coming up like struggles, this guy has always been talking it in the music industry. Trust me. So let me introduce the one and only King Jamin.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
I'm really like happy to have you here today. Thank you for creating the time to be with us today. I know even with your busy schedule, everything, you know, like it's very difficult to like have the time to honor an invitation. So thank you very much for being here.
It's my pleasure.
So guys, just before we dive into the reality talk, if you're a new viewer and you're viewing for the first time, please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button below and please turn on the notification bell. And if you've been here before, thank you for your love and support. We really appreciate you. Like, thank you so much for always coming to view at every Friday at 5:45 p.m. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Thank you. So let's dive into the reality talk show, Mr. Ezekiel and Mr. King Jamin. So, like, as a young guy growing up, you're like, come on. You always like easily get discouraged. You know, like going to music. You know, sometimes you always like have these negative vibes around you, like oh, no worry, you not into a music, no be your calling, not all those kind of vibes.
Especially when you're starting out.
You always like have these people around, these negative vibes around you. But today you are going to correct it because when you hear the story of our guest, and trust me, you correct this mistake. So, in Jamin, as a young guy growing up like in the industry, like I believe in your in your environment there's been some experience and challenges like you've gone through. So I want to like tell your story, like how did it go for you? How were you able to cope with the situation, like to be here today?
Okay, thank you very much. It's a very valid question because I mean, I won't lie. There's so many of us are out there and are facing certain things as regards entering the music industry. And entering the music industry now is more challenging than if you started in those days. Because now, trust me when they say there are more artists than listeners right now. Every listener is tilted towards being an artist. All right, so it's actually more challenging. So the truth is, when I started, and I've been singing for over 10 years, officially, professionally, over 10 years, I will tell you for facts that being an upcoming is not easy. First of all, the label and upcoming are someone we know sabi. It's fact. It's fact. And I'll put it to you that the sound of an upcoming and the sound of an A-list without bias. There are certain songs sung by an upcoming that we outperform certain songs sung by A-list. But because this person is just a newbie in the industry, they don't pay attention to this guy. All right. They don't pay, and yes, there's something you said here. When you start and you have this negative feeling of what ifs that, what ifs
What
there.
if and what if?
Scientifically, they say your brain reacts negatively to every new thing. All right. So how I was able to overcome this is I tell, if you're an artist, I advise artists read a lot. All right. Ignorance is expensive. If you're informed, you will go far. If you're misinformed, you have limitations. So I read across the book where the person said, if you haven't tried a thing for 5 years, you don't have any right to say this is not my thing. So unless you don't, some people do things for a month and they're like, this is not my thing. Nah, you don't know yet. Alright, so if you're not done, so I told myself I'm going to give myself at least 3 years.
Okay.
Alright, so I delved into the industry with the many what ifs. What if I don't blow? What if the industry doesn't favor me? What if my sound is bad? But I tell people, if you focus on the negatives, you won't go far. Think about the positive. Like I said this to a friend, this is 2 days ago. She called me and she was like, so many people hit me. I said, no, focus on that one person that loves you and your life will blows out. So we disregard the negative vibes. What if you make it?
What if?
What if you make it? Focus on that. What if I make it? And you will see yourself grow and blossom. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you so very much.
Well, I'm just curious. In the music industry today, I feel like I just have this question: is there still a place for talent? Because everybody now is doing something, and everybody see, there are people that don't even have talent, but in a way they're growing. So I feel like is there still a place for being talented or having something to offer, or you can just, maybe you know one person you're going to do, you can just enter and it kicks off for you.
Okay, I'll be honest as it is now. In those days, your talent plays, let's say, 60% of how you grow. But right now, I can tell you for facts that you don't even need to be talented. Because now it's a game of numbers. Once your once your song is on the top 10 Nigerian playlist, no matter how bad that song sounds, you would trend. I know many songs that hit top 1 till today. If you say, is this song interesting, you ask yourself, how did this person get there? Then you heard about streaming farms. So it's now a game of numbers. You necessarily don't have to be. We have had so many songs that trended on TikTok. The one that trended that I think today, I don't know, there's this song. I don't know if you heard this song of there's this song that trended one. It's a vulgar song, but it went everywhere. It's something about it's not just a vocal song there. So I wonder how did this song get here? But like I said, it's not about your talent, it's a game of numbers now.
Yeah.
So if you can pay your way,
So yes. When it comes to like a struggle, like you said, it's a game of numbers. There are a lot of people that maybe when you just do something and just go up, so people feel like it's easy, like it's just easy because they don't see the struggle behind everything you do to get to that top. You understand? So to me, I feel like okay. So to me, I feel like it's not like always that easy. So there are some things that you've done, like no matter what, you pay some price. Just like you said you have to pay your way to the top. So like there was a saying. They say house no fit tissue the way street go tissue. So now let's go to the side of contracts. Let's now go to the side of contracts.
okay,
When you see some people like just get to the top because of one music they sang, just like let me use for example Portable and is it a Young Zoom? When it comes, is it like really to you and from the own point of view? So is it good that maybe after some time, like maybe you just have a hit track and you just like say, okay, now it's time for me to go have my record label. Do you think, like to you, what do you want? Is it advisable, like once you have a hit track, don't worry, you are good, you are okay, just go have your own record label. To you, what do you think about that?
okay. First of all, I'll start by saying this. There's a saying that is different strokes for different folks. So like you said, from my perspective. Number one, I feel like you basically shouldn't have a hit track and then go start on your own.
Yes.
The fact that you have a hit track shows that you need even a stronger team. So the team that I tell people here, that's why to an extent I think certain people strive. They were in their label for donkey years. They were not in a haste to leave. They stayed and they were established and they left in perfect time. For instance, Wizkid was not in a haste to leave Banky. Wizkid stayed or in fact till the end of his contract. And when he left on a very, they didn't have so much issues. In fact, I heard that it's in the records that Wizkid had to do an album and gave everything to Banky so that he can live in a very peaceful ground. All right. So I feel like if you have a hit track, it's best you stay there, be established there. For instance, some people feel like as I just get the hit track. Now, this is the truth. Once you get that hit track, your price value, your market value increases. So now they are of the point that I'm going to make more money. I don't want to share. If you're not ready to share in the music industry, you will quickly go down. In fact, like this someone said, he said, me, they need to use me. I will tackle that one any day and any time. If you can't be used, you are useless. In this industry, it's a game of using. You're using me. Now, I don't care how much you use me. As long as I'm getting something from that. Man, you use me without abusing me. It's fact. Use me without abusing me. So some people are like, I don't get this hit track. Now I feel come on, somebody make money. So that now when they pay me, I take the money alone. I'm not going to share it. Trust me. You see, greed. Greed is the fastest way down.
Can you pay the marketing? The influence.
First of all, thank you. The brand that brought you here. They have influence in the industry. I don't know call name because I mean this is a big platform. I have a friend in the music industry. Immediately he left, we know him, so I don't call his name. Immediately he left his label, we've not heard from him again. Because your label has influence. Your label knows this person and knows when you drop a song, you think it's just by dropping a song. No, they have people they can call and say, make sure this song enters from them. You don't have it. So I feel like it's great to have a hit track and want to just delve and start your own. I mean, it's great. It's great. And that's the fastest way down.
Okay, thank you very much. So like when it comes to like let's comes to like putting yourself in other people's shoes. Okay, you understand? When it comes to like featuring artists. When it comes to featuring, because I saw that you feature is it Prince Emmanuel? Prince Emmanuel. So I know that you do just like go there and say, oh, okay, let me just carry this guy and just put in my song and let me just like have something together. So when it comes to featuring, you know, a lot of people will say, if you see every guy will say, I carry cutlass, I do this one, I do that one, I do that one, I do spirit. Anybody will follow me, I will shoot, follow those, all those kind of vocal, like all those kind of things. Like to you, in what aspect do you like look for when featuring an artist?
Okay, personally, they say if the purpose of the thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. So the first question you ask yourself, what is the purpose of featuring? First. Now, if you don't get this wrong, you feature people that you don't need to feature.
Yes.
So you ask yourself what the purpose. Now, number one, things I look out for. Number one, I've learned not to think short term. Some people are quick to think about that this guy they win. Maybe feature no matter how much it costs you. And you disregard what that thing will do for you in the long term. For me, these are the things I look out for. Number one, I look out for your message. I don't feature people without a message. Because in the long run, this song will not trend now. But for posterity's sake, one day they will say this song. When was this song? That's why Two-Face is Two-Face.
Yeah.
That's why Two-Face has a message. So I feature people. Number one, you have a message. Number two, does your vision, all right, align with mine? There are certain people I can't feature in the industry because once you go vulgar, it can't be my song. Once you go vulgar, so I don't care if you are trending. I don't care where you are on the list. As long as you're going vulgar, it's not my song. Then thirdly, like I said, the purpose of featuring. Anybody you are featuring, you are tapping into their fan base. So we are deliberate about featuring people. So we should know that anybody you are featuring, you're not featuring the person because the person's voice is sweet. You're featuring the person because you want to tap into the person's fan base. Now the question is, will their fan base accept you?
That's true.
So now, that's why I say you look at people who their vision align with yours. Now, if I tap into their fan base and their followers follow me, do I have content that are same like with that guy that will keep them? Because imagine me featuring, like for instance, imagine me featuring a Charlie Poppy. Who can be vulgar. It's trending. But most of the time, I don't care where you are. It's trending. But now, if his followers follow me, do I have what it takes to keep them? Meaning I have to start giving them vulgar content. Because that's what they consume.
Like Marians.
So now I feature Charlie Poppy one, the next time I'm singing Praising the Lord. I'm like, when did I follow this guy? Again, when did I follow this guy? So exactly, because you're not giving the right food to consume. So when we're looking at features, we're looking at number one, do we align? Number two, do I have the same content that you have that can feed your consumers? Because on the sideline, I'm featuring you to also tap into. So it's why I'm besides the feature, I'm collaborating with you.
I really want to know what you feel that the Nigerian music industry is really about now, like this present time, because I mean, I found myself in transit to be like, we were talking about message, having a message to like put out there. So I found myself in transit today, and I was listening to Two-Face songs. I found myself singing to it. Like, I mean, this song is like how many years old? But I'm still singing to it. I'm still vibing to it. But what truly is the music industry about? Because we have people singing, like you said, vulgar, but music. Lines that do not even make sense.
Very true.
But still yet, these guys have so much fans, so much followers, like these guys, some of them are on the top of the list. So I'm just curious, what truly is the Nigerian music really presently about?
The truth is, I don't know if I'm too small to say this, but I will say this. I don't care, like I care less about what people say. But if in the Nigerian music industry and the people up there are not careful, they will lose relevance in the next decade. Because let's not forget what helped the American music industry. The UK are people who started it, still with the message. The reason Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson has a song for the next decade. The next decade is sing We Are the One. We are the children. The next generation will sing it. So if you check, their songs there have what it takes in it to trend for the next decade.
Yes.
There are certain songs we are promoting now
Yeah.
that next 2 years we won't be able to sing it.
Yeah.
The truth is, these songs are trending because of the insanity in the world right now.
Yeah.
But trust me, one day, posterity will be
Yeah.
unkind. The certain songs are going to be posterity will be unkind. So the truth is, if we're not careful, in the next decade, we will not find ourselves in the scheme of things as regards music. Let's not take this relevance we have now for granted. I told somebody, it's deliberate that we are trending. Don't forget, when it comes to worldwide issues, these guys are racist. So for the fact that we are trending, it's deliberate. It's not coincidental, it's deliberate. Afrobeat is trending now because it's deliberate. Let's not water down or let's not play down on the relevance we have to be kind of songs traditional. Because very soon, trust me, let's not go and be giving them vibes instead of messages. Yes, giving them vibes to trend on TikTok. After the vibe, trust me, nothing trends forever. I swear to you. There's so many artists who sang in the days of Two-Face. They sang songs that hit when Two-Face song.
Yeah.
But now where are they?
That's true. That's true. When it comes to like this guy, for example, Burna Boy.
Burna Boy has a song for the next generation.
Yes, you understand. So like when you see people like saying, "Oh, whiskey is this, the is this," like start arguing up all these things, you like let's come like the way this guy said, Tepakurobo was like it's all about love. That's what we are saying. That they're not like pushing message out there for every like people to listen to.
Yeah.
I believe that when you push message, your song will last more.
Yes, very true.
Because there will be a time it will hit again.
Yes.
Because I heard something just because they did Halloween. Like that Michael Jackson Killer song hits record like it broke the net again.
Songs that have messages will always resurface. African Queen will be used in some African part in the next 50 years.
In fact, that's why you always see like yourself picking up like maybe Lagbaja or all those kind of things. Like you play that, yes, you must play that song again. You sound like you just be reasoning.
As bad as it sounds, Nigeria Jaga, you play it.
So to me, I feel like it's all about the message. You just want to make sure that you have to put the message out there. So in general, I really like appreciate your time coming to spend this with us and discuss this important topic. So thank you very much, and thank you, Mr. Ezekiel, for being with us again. So guys, this is going to be the end of this episode, and please don't forget hit that subscribe button if you've not hit it before. I'm giving you like 2 seconds to do that. 1, so, and also don't forget we'll be bringing King Jamin to the next episode again, maybe by his grace. So don't forget, guys, hit that subscribe button. I thank you for staying to the end of the video. We really appreciate you. Stay tuned for our next episode. Thank you.